Welcome to our channel. We are Technic Force and we help grow your business online.
Please hit the subscribe button to get more updates.
The SEO To Do List for top rankings. I'm going to show you the ultimate SEO checklist, which will help you achieve results like this, and this. So let's begin by focusing on your website as a whole, and then we'll focus on each individual page. We've put together the ultimate SEO checklist to help you improve your site's performance. This SEO best practices checklist includes 10 tasks that can lead to a boost in your rankings and an increase in your site's organic traffic. And that brings me to number 1, which is, are you tracking SEO performance? So before you ever think about doing SEO, you have to make sure that you're actually tracking your performance. So there's really only a few tools you need to do. Most of these are free, and if you want to use the paid tools, that certainly can elevate your efforts. But at the base level, you need Google Analytics, and this is GA4, Google Analytics 4, and you're going to need Google Search Console. So definitely install GA4 and Google Search Console. These are like bare minimum that you need to be able to do SEO the right way. So you're definitely going to need both of these, and they're pretty comprehensive. I'll be talking here in a second about what KPIs really matter in these tools, but you have to get this data. So set up Google Analytics, set up Google Search Console, and then if you want to go to the next level, I would also recommend having a tool like Tarantula SEO Spider. It's the super AI-powered SEO Spider for better audits, higher SERP rankings, and more website traffic. It's the best SEO Spider for website owners, professional SEOs, agencies, you name it. And it's the only SEO crawler that's AI-enabled. You can use Tarantula SEO Spider to find ranking keywords, and it uses an AI. You can even connect with Google's APIs to pull even more data, and it has advanced control and features and more. Number 2, are you tracking the right SEO KPIs? So there are 2 categories of SEO key performance indicators, or KPIs for short. The first is leading indicators. So these are actions that you're going to take today that are going to produce an outcome in the future, which is a lagging indicator. So what are some leading indicators that you could track? Well, there's a few. Number 1, you want to track the total number of pages optimized. There should be a consistent flow of new SEO content so you can capture more keywords in your particular niche. Another one here is the number of outreach emails sent. This specifically to promote your website, your brand, your content with the intent of either getting some visibility on social media by having people share your content, or the biggest goal that we're hoping to achieve is getting backlinks, which brings us to the final leading indicator here, which is the quantity of backlinks acquired. So there are more leading indicators, but if you can just track these, you're gonna be in pretty good shape. Next are lagging indicators. Get more organic search traffic, which you'll track inside of Google Analytics 4. Improve the impressions or total organic keyword footprint. You can track that inside of Google Search Console or Agency Analytics. And finally, is to track individual keyword rankings. And now let's move on to number 3, which is your website crawlable and indexable? So to quickly see if a website or page is crawlable and indexable, just go onto the page and then click on the detailed Chrome extension and go to the robots tag section. And what you want to see is either index follow or just nothing at all. What you don't want to see is no index. If you see no index, that's actually going to be a problem. Number 4, is your website mobile friendly? You can actually run this analysis directly on the website without leaving it. So if you click on the lighthouse button up here, you can see it's going to be basically a very similar analysis as Page Speed Insights. But also, you just want to make sure that this page is actually mobile friendly. And you don't really need to run an analysis to know this. If you just look at the site, you can tell that this site is definitely mobile friendly. It's got a responsive design, not anything to be concerned about. What's more concerning is the loading speed. Number 5, does your website load fast? So now, what we're going to do is we're going to test loading speed. So just enter your URL into the Page Speed Insights tool, and this will run an analysis for both mobile and desktop. So ideally, at least try to get into this orange range, which is between 50 and 89, which is really good. But ideally, try to max it out. Try to get it as fast as you possibly can, because there's no downside of having a website that's too fast. There's only downsides to having a website that's too slow. Number 6, do you have an SSL certificate, and is it properly working? Okay, so to make sure that a website has an SSL certificate, you can actually just go to the browser up here and just click on the address section. Just make sure that they actually have the HTTPS in there. That means that they're using an SSL certificate. But the other thing too is to actually see if the SSL certificate is set up correctly. So there's actually this free tool you can use that's going to test the SSL certificate. Number 7, is the website design modern and updated? This is what a modern design looks like. So they definitely would get a pass on this. But what you wouldn't want to see is a website like this. I would not say there was a massive investment in design, but they would actually benefit a lot more if the design was upgraded. People do judge a book by its cover, right? So do not underestimate this element. Because if a searcher comes to your site and because of the design they don't trust the website, that's actually going to hurt your SEO performance because you're gonna get negative user signals on your site, which then Google is gonna be very suspicious of what's going on, and therefore you're probably not gonna perform super well. So you have to remember, user signals are actually a part of Google's algorithm. Number 8, is your website using aggressive interstitial pop-ups? Okay, so an interstitial pop-up can come in many different forms. It can be in the form of what you're seeing here, where it's basically just some sort of pop-up that's instructing you to do something or sending you to another page, or it could be some sort of email opt-in or lead magnet or something like that. It's some sort of pop-up that disrupts your experience. Now, when it comes to SEO, this can be very damaging. So the reason, especially the way that this website has structured this, when a searcher lands on your page, you have one job as an SEO, and that is to make sure that they get what they came for. Number 9, does your website use aggressive ad placements? This is the type of experience that you don't want on your website. We want to have a full attention on our content, because if we have full attention on our content, that means that searcher or that person is consuming it. And if that person consumes our content, we can actually get the goal that we're going for. Number 10, does your website have trust pages? So trust pages are just the standard pages that every website should have. And so there's a privacy policy, terms of service, maybe an income disclaimer, just those types of pages. Like those are just standard pages that every website should have. And so when I look at a website, I want to make sure that at least we have that base layer of trust pages. So looking at this site, it's not abundantly clear that those exist. So we can actually go to do a site colon search and see what they have. Now, they do have a contact page. That's definitely good. Every website should have a contact page. But aside from that, there really isn't any other trust pages on this website. So this is a very easy thing that can be done in just 30 minutes. SEO is constantly evolving, so it's nearly impossible to include every single aspect of SEO in one checklist. But if you tackle those checklists, you'll be on your way to higher rankings, more traffic, and better business results. That's all for today's video. Before we end this video, let me introduce to you Tarantula SEO Spider. Unlock the deepest SEO secrets and opportunities. The superior AI-powered SEO Spider for better audits, higher SERP rankings, and more website traffic. Audit your site, improve your rankings. Audit competitors, grab their strategies. The best SEO Spider for website owners, professional SEOs, and agencies. Better performance for individual businesses or agencies. Bloggers, improve your blog's ranking. Companies, remove issues that lower your search rank. Marketers, boost your sales with free SEO traffic. Agencies, superior and faster audits for your clients. SEOs, the insights you need to go to number 1. Not just that, complete SEO site audit. The only SEO editor or crawler that's AI enabled. Find all the problems that stop a site from ranking. Find your keywords using AI. Rewrite any page using AI. Get a search engine's perspective of your site. Fix any site for better rankings with issue correction. Detects on-page optimization issues. Connects with Google's APIs to pull even more data. Generate sitemaps and robots.txt with one click. Site visualizer. Advanced control and features. Included on-page SEO analyzer tool. Advanced crawler system, high speed, and a lot more. So what are you waiting for? Get Tarantula SEO Spider now. Just go to tarantulaseo.in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and ring that notification bell. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.